My name is Kate Cotrona Crum. My brother Patrick Cotrona was murdered here on May Avenue in East Atlanta last Saturday night. He was walking with a couple friends to get a beer at the pub, and he was robbed and shot for nothing. They didn't even get his wallet. My personal belief is that it wasn't a real robbery. I think that there is some connection between that event and others that are going on that night and other nights. I think there's some gang activity or some other systematic problem going on. My brother died for nothing, and he was not a criminal. He wasn't a troublemaker. He was a Georgia Tech graduate. He was a computer engineer who wanted to go out and have a beer with his buddies, which is something we can all relate to. And this kind of crime isn't siloed into these pockets in Atlanta. It might be increased in areas like East Atlanta, but it's happening all over. We're seeing home invasions even in the suburbs. And this is not a message about fear. This is not to tell you to hide your children or to stop frequenting the restaurants and bars in any of these neighborhoods. This message is about making my brother's death worth something more than the couple dollars that they try to get from his wallet. I want to see the city of Atlanta be proactive. I don't want to see politicians pandering for votes. I want to see action. I hope that his death will inspire people to stand up to crime. It's going to take the police, it's going to take our city council, it's going to take all of our city and local government, it's going to take our courts and our prison systems, because if any one piece of that is broken, then the whole thing is broken. If you can go through and arrest a suspect after doing all the investigation and get them in the court and trial and guilty, and then they get in prison and there's no space for them, and then they're let out in a few years, we have not done our job to protect our citizens. So my message here is just about hope and peace and love, and I want to see that we are all standing up together, protecting ourselves, and looking to our government to take responsibility for the protection of its citizens.